right, so we're gonna just basically start at one end. We're just gonna go all the way down. The pins don't have any particular meaning. I just stuck pins in there because, you know, so we can look at things. All right, so here's the trachea. Here's the larynx. And that right there is the epiglottis. Okay, and you are going to have to be able to identify that. So epiglottis, larynx, trachea. Now if we kind of move this to the side, here is the esophagus. All right, so that's the food tube. And we move down to the lungs. We have the right lung. I'm not going to ask you particular lobes of the lungs, but these are this is obviously the right lung, and this is obviously the left lung. And then this pin, the blue B, is in the diaphragm. So that's the diaphragm right here. Okay. This is obviously the liver. Okay. If we flip this up, you can see the gallbladder right here. Okay. I can't really get the ducts here well defined, so we wouldn't have to do any of the ducts. Here's the stomach. Okay. This pin right here is at the end of the stomach, so this would be the pyloric valve right here. And then we see the beginning of the small intestine. This is the duodenum right here. Okay. While I've got it kind of laid over, I'll point out the greater omentum. Okay, so that's that fatty apron, right, that lays over the intestines. So that's the greater omentum. Flip this back here. You see the spleen here. You see the pancreas here. Okay. You see just basically small intestine. Okay, any of this to be would be small intestine. And there you can see the mesentery, okay, with the corresponding blood vessels. Okay. We follow that all the way around to the end. We come to, this would be the ileum right here where it ends. And the ileocecal valve would be right in there. I didn't put a pin in it, but I suppose I could. And then here's the cecum right here. Okay, that pouch. And then, of course, you have colon, goes around, down and around. If I put the pin way down here at the end of the colon, right where it begins to enter the pelvis, this would be the rectum. Okay, rectum damn near killed them. And that's pretty much it for both respiratory and digestive stuff on a cap. Okay.